Okay, what we have here is a problem that involves radical expressions. Now, the whole trick with simplifying this is our number one goal is we hate when there are radicals in the denominator of an expression. So what we need to do is we need to try to get rid of those radicals. And the way that we're going to do that is related to the idea of x plus 2 times x minus 2. This is the difference of two squares, because when I actually work this out, I get x squared minus 2x plus 2x minus 4. And if you notice, when you do that, those center terms cancel out. So whenever we have the difference of two squares, we end up with all we have is it is the square of the first term times the negative square of the second term. So that process gets rid of the middle terms. We can treat this issue here, this problem, we can treat it the exact same way as that, because if we were to apply the same idea, just multiplying by what we call its conjugate, which is the difference of two squares idea, if we multiply it by the conjugate, we can get this radical out. So I tend to like to work this when I'm doing it. So I'm just going to multiply the top and bottom by 4 plus 2 square roots of 5. Oh, I already made a mistake. 4 minus 2 square roots of 5. Now, if I multiply the top of a fraction by something in order to make sure it's the same, I have to multiply the bottom and the top by the same thing. So now it's just a matter of doing this. And if we just apply the difference of two squares, all I need to do is my denominator is going to become 4 squared minus 2 square roots of 5 squared. So this is I'm just going to make sure that my denominator is that, which turns into 16 minus, well, 2 squared is 4, and the square root of 5 squared is 5. So that's going to be 16 minus 20, or negative 4. So this is definitely what my denominator is. So at the end of this, we're going to end up dividing everything by negative 4. Now, difference of two squares in these problems always works out great for the denominator. It always sucks for the numerator. So what we need to do now is we just need to take 4, so this is my numerator, 4 plus 4 square roots of 2, and I'm going to multiply that by this 4 minus 2 square roots of 5. And I'm just going to expand that and find what my answer is. So doing that, I would get 4 times 4 is 16. 4 times negative 2 square roots of 5 is negative 8 square roots of 5. 4 square roots of 2 times 4 is plus 16 square roots of 2. And 4 square roots of 2 times negative 2 square roots of 5, well, that'd be negative 8 square roots, and 2 times 5 is 10. So that denominator, or numerator, looks really scary, and it is. I'm just going to write it here, and then I'm going to simplify. Hopefully we recognize that every single one of these values can be divided by 4. So I'm going to divide by negative 4 to get rid of that denominator, and that's going to be, so the first term is negative 4, and then plus 2 square roots of 5, and then minus 4 square roots of 2, and then plus 2 square roots of 10. And unfortunately, that is as simple as that can get, but that's the general process. I really hope that's helpful.